The purpose of Zotero is to simplify the research and citing processes. This video will demonstrate how to use Zotero in the research stage of your academic work. When you begin research for an assignment, first make sure Zotero is open and running on your computer. Next, navigate to the Maili catalog. Start at MTSM's homepage and click on the menu icon. Under Resources, click on Maili Library. In the Start Research Here box, click Maili Library Catalog. Start with a keyword search for your topic, then view your results page. At the top of your web browser, note the extension toolbar. Each browser looks a little different. In this toolbar, you will find the Zotero connector button that you downloaded from zotero.org. When viewing a page with multiple items, the connector appears as a yellow folder. Click the folder to open the Zotero item selector. Check the boxes next to the items you want to save to Zotero. Then click OK. Note the Saving To dialog box that appears under your connector. Once this dialog box disappears, all selected items will appear in Zotero. Select an additional item from your results list and click the title to view it in detail. Once you are viewing a single item in the catalog, or even on a website like Amazon, the connector will appear as a blue book. Click the connector to save this item to Zotero. In your Zotero library, you will now see the titles you saved from the Maili catalog. Click on an item in the center title pane to view its bibliographic information in the detail pane to the right. If you have a book in hand, you can add it to Zotero using the ISBN number. In your Zotero library, click the Magic Wand button. Type the ISBN number for your book, and then hit Enter. Zotero will run an online search for that ISBN number and import any information it finds. You must be online for the Magic Wand button to work. You can also save journal articles to Zotero through Maili Library's research databases. Start at MTSM's homepage and click on the menu icon. Under Resources, click on Maili Library. In the Start Research Here box, click A to Z Databases, and then select a database. Type in your keywords and click Search. Once viewing your results list, note that the Zotero icon again appears as a yellow folder. Click the folder to save multiple items at once. To save a single item, click on a title in your results list. When viewing a single journal article, the connector appears as a single written page. Click the connector to save this item to Zotero. If the chosen item has PDF full text available in the database, clicking the connector will save both the bibliographic information and the PDF to your Zotero library. The PDF will be available to you on and offline, saving you the extra step of downloading and saving the article. Note in your Zotero library that the saved article has an arrow beside the title. Click the arrow to view the attached PDF. You can also save web pages to your Zotero library. Depending on what type of web page you are looking at, the connector will appear differently. You can save blog posts, YouTube videos, news articles, or simple web pages. Before moving on with your research, it is essential to examine the information for each source you save in the detail pane, checking for accuracy and completeness. To do so, go to your Zotero library and select an item in the center title pane. the item's bibliographic information will appear in the right-hand detail pane. Information imported from the library catalog, databases, and other websites is not always perfect. The Maley Library Citation Guide can help you determine what information you need and how it should be formatted for any given source. To view the Maley Library Citation Guide, start at MTSM's homepage and click on the menu icon. Under Resources, click on Maley Library. In the Start Research Year box, click Citation Help. In the Quick Links box, click Citation Guide September 2020 to open the guide. The first portion of the Citation Guide provides some of the general rules for formatting information in the detail pane. The best time to make any required edits in the detail pane is when you first find the item online, so you can verify information right then and there, or when you have the item in hand, so you can check the information printed on the physical item. If you skip this step, the information that appears in your footnotes and bibliographies may be inaccurate or incomplete. In addition, some specialized philosophy and theology resources don't match up with any of the item types that Zotero offers. In order to facilitate the use of Zotero with these sources, the Maley Library Citation Guide provides detailed instructions on how to save these specs using the item types Zotero provides. For example, if you want to save a papal encyclical that you found online, consult the Citation Guide's table of contents to see if this format is included. In this case, the Citation Guide will direct you to save the encyclical as a book and to enter specific information into certain fields. Following these instructions will provide you with a Zotero entry that will ultimately provide an accurate footnote and bibliography entry. Once you examine the detail pane and make any required edits, this item is ready to be cited.